The call came at 1:14 a.m., a number I didn't recognize, a voice I didn't expect. Not panicked, not emotional, just tired. "Sir, I think you should know something about your wife." A pause, breath crackling through the receiver, the kind someone takes before stepping off a ledge. I sat up slowly, the darkness of the room bending around me. My chest felt tight, but my voice was flat. "What is it?" He hesitated, then ended the call. No explanation, no context, just silence. It should have been nothing. A wrong number, a prank. But the sound in that man's voice wasn't accidental. It was confession. I didn't sleep after that. I watched the ceiling instead, its blank surface more honest than the marriage I suddenly wasn't sure I recognized. By dawn, the world felt colder, sharper, like it already knew what I hadn't admitted to myself yet. And when I arrived at my wife's baby shower that afternoon, gift in hand, smile rehearsed, I felt the echo of that call settle into my bones. Something was coming. Something I wasn't prepared for. But the moment the security guard blocked my path, reading from his clipboard without lifting his eyes, I understood the call had only been the first crack. "Your name's not on the list," he said. My wife stood 20 feet away, her mother beside her, both watching, both laughing. They didn't wave. They didn't call out. They just stared. And I walked away without a word, the quiet growing louder with every step. Shock has a temperature. Mine felt like ice sliding down my spine. The baby shower had been her idea. "You have to come," she'd insisted. "It wouldn't feel right without you." She'd even chosen my shirt, light blue, the color she said made me look trustworthy. So why was she laughing when they kept me out like a stranger? Why did her mother avert her eyes when our gazes brushed? The betrayal didn't unfold in one dramatic moment. It was a slow bleed, a pressure building behind my ribs. At home, she acted normal, too normal. She asked about my day. She made tea. She hummed while cutting fruit. But her smile didn't meet her eyes. Her hands shook slightly when she thought I wasn't watching. Every small detail became a thread pulling at the edges of whatever truth she was hiding. A message she deleted too quickly. A late-night bathroom trip with her phone clutched tightly. The way she kept touching her stomach, as if reminding herself of something she wasn't ready to tell me. And then there was the call. That voice, that strange, quiet guilt. It lingered in my mind like a shadow refusing to leave the room. I didn't confront her, not yet. Instead, I memorized her patterns, her tells, her slips, because suspicion is a knife, and before you use it, you sharpen it. I began with the simplest step, accessing our phone records, her late-night calls, repeated numbers, one in particular, the same one that called me at 1:14 a.m. I didn't confront her. I didn't accuse. I just watched, observed, studied the way she tensed when her phone lit up, the way she stepped outside to get air, how she flinched when I walked into a room too quietly. My investigation was quiet, precise, a series of small, calculated moves. A paternity test kit ordered discreetly, a sealed envelope delivered to my office instead of home, a check of her messages when she accidentally left her phone unlocked. I didn't read everything. I didn't need to. Just one message was enough. From the same unknown number. "We need to tell him. I can't live like this." Tell me what? My calm deepened into something colder, a stillness that felt less like fear and more like acceptance. Whatever truth waited at the end, I was ready, because I already knew it would hurt. But pain is information, and information is power. The test results arrived on a Thursday afternoon. I opened the envelope slowly, almost reverently. One line was all I needed. Probability of paternity, 0%. A strange peace washed over me. Not relief, not devastation, just clarity. That night, I placed the envelope on the dining table, sat quietly, waited. She walked in and froze, her face drained, her breath caught. She whispered, "Where did you—" I didn't speak. I didn't have to. Silence is a mirror. It forces people to see themselves. She crumbled first, fell into a chair, shaking. Her mother stood in the doorway, eyes wide, hands trembling. "It was a mistake," her mother whispered. "But mistakes don't last 9 months." I slid the results toward them, the paper whispering across the wood like a final verdict. Neither of them touched it. The next morning they came to me in tears, both of them, begging, not for forgiveness, for help. The biological father, the man from the calls, had vanished. Cut contact, left them scrambling. And now the truth wasn't just shame, it was survival. I watched them, 2 faces twisted by fear, 2 people who once laughed at me from across a courtyard. "You need me," I said quietly. My voice was flat, unmoved. Their desperation filled the room like smoke. My wife reached for my hand. I stepped back. "I'll handle it," I said. Their eyes lit with hope, misplaced, foolish. Then I finished, "But not for you." I walked out, left them with their tears, left them with their consequences. Some truths aren't punishments, they're mirrors, and I let them stare into theirs until it swallowed them whole. I didn't rage, I didn't break anything, I simply detached. The silence in my home felt different now, cleaner, lighter. Pain had become clarity. Clarity had become freedom. I packed 1 bag, left the keys on the counter, didn't look back. Some endings don't require fire, just distance. And the final thought as I closed the door behind me was simple, sharp, and honest. They lost me long before I walked away.